November 6, 2005, the day that changed the tri-state. In the early morning hours, a massive F3 tornado begins a path of destruction.
From Kentucky to Indiana, it would devastate communities and uproot lives. Today, special Eyewitness News coverage as we mark the 20th anniversary of the tri-state tornado. Good morning and thanks for being with us on this Thursday morning. I'm Joe Bird.
And I'm Gretchen Ross. If you lived here during that time, it's a day you'll never forget. And if you didn't, you've certainly heard the stories over the last 2 decades.
While most were sleeping during the overnight hours, the sky was brewing up a monster that would unleash some of nature's most dangerous capabilities. And when it was over, nearly 30 people had lost their lives. From the moment of touchdown near Smith Mills, Kentucky, the massive twister quickly gained speed, crossing over the Ohio River 3 times before setting eyes on southern Indiana. The path of destruction was more than 40 miles before finally lifting near Gentryville in Spencer County. And throughout the day, Eyewitness News is bringing you special coverage on this 20th anniversary of that storm. We'll hear from those that lived through it, responded to it, and even drove through it. And we begin at Evansville's Eastbrook Mobile Home Park.
The day started off like any other, quiet with nice weather, but it ended up changing folks' lives and leaving many without a home. And for those who survived the tornado living at the mobile home park, they tell me it's an experience they are grateful to have lived through, but hope to never experience again.
Well, that day was beautiful.
The first weekend in November of 2005 started off with residents of the Eastbrook Mobile Home Park enjoying time with family and friends. For Vicki Kindred, she had the opportunity to connect with relatives. Overnight, she got up to take her dog outside for a bathroom break.
Next thing you know, whew, war hit. I heard a dead honey after that train.
With no siren offering a warning, Vicki didn't have time to react or help her husband.
It happened so quick but I do remember being taken up. The mattress went this way and I just went up with it. But when I landed, I was under the trailer at an air conditioning unit off of Ellis Racetrack. Landed in our bedroom and I was under it.
A similar situation for her neighbor David Camp and his mother Carolyn. David remembers waking up, hearing a train, seeing green outside his window and feeling the mobile home shake.
So as soon as I turned around, I thought, let's get the cat and get mom and get out of here. And I couldn't even turn around hardly before it hit. And something hit me. I don't know what it was, but it shattered my shoulder. So I've got a titanium ball in there, new shoulder rebuilt.
Debris also hit David's eye, but miraculously didn't blind him. Just like Vicki, David was buried under rubble. He was able to dig his way out.
It looked like a bomb had gone off, and I thought I was the only one that survived. You know, I was in shock, I think. I couldn't hear anybody.
Then the scream started. David was able to help his mother Carolyn out of the rubble. Others in Eastbrook, like Nicole Toon, did get a warning in the form of a phone call from her daughter. Nicole immediately turned on Eyewitness News and watched Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Rolled his sleeves up, and I could sense the fear in his voice. And I got my husband up and our oldest daughter, and then we left.
As they drove to Newburgh to Nicole's in-laws.
It's a train. It is a train and a green and blue light. That's all you can see.
Then the tornado hit.
As we were driving down the road, actually picked us up in my husband's truck. And my daughter just kept saying, "Drive faster, Dad, drive faster."
Vicki, David, and Nicole all survived along with their families, but were now homeless.
You don't realize what you have until you lose it all. Didn't have a toothbrush, didn't have a hairbrush, you know. We walked away with nothing.
All that remained for David was his mother's glass deviled egg tray and trifle bowl wrapped in blankets. And that's what Habitat for Humanity in Evansville stepped in. The organization launched Operation Home Again. The initiative created the New Haven neighborhood off of South Green River Road. Dozens of homes were built for tornado survivors like Vicki, David, and Nicole.
I just love it. It's just the whole concept of it, you know. I mean, I feel so blessed, it's unreal.
All 3 families were novices to home building, but learned along the way as they constructed their homes and their neighbors.
They showed you what to do and how to do it. And by the end of the whole process, I think we were pretty much experts at putting up walls.
They also became neighbors once again, friends, and now family.
We're close-knit. Everybody helps each other.
New Haven offers not only a home, but a park for folks to gather, along with a time capsule from Habitat. As the 20th anniversary of the tornado approaches, the neighborhood moves forward together.
Day by day, you just process it, deep breaths, lean on each other.
To strengthen my faith in Jesus and my Lord more than anything in my life.
It was really quite a pleasure to get to know all three of these folks and just have them trust us to tell their story and what they lived through and how they've moved forward and how Habitat for Humanity has impacted their lives. So grateful that we have that organization, you know, in this community to help pick up when people need a home, literally. They were all homeless.
And how appropriate one of the street names was named Healing.
Yes. They're really neat street names in the New Haven neighborhood, and just want to thank Nicole, Vicki, and David for telling their story. I know that's a hard thing. You know, it's still hard to process 20 years later. So it's hard for them to share that, but we're just so glad that they are alive and that they did share that, and they have a great place to live now.
And to see a smile on their face.
Absolutely. Yep.
And we do want to let you know that coming up later this evening, there will be a reflection and remembrance service in Newburgh, which was another area hit hard by the tornado. That service gets underway at 7 at First Christian Church. That's at the corner of Lincoln Avenue and State Road 261. It will include several slideshows. One will focus, sadly, on the lives lost, another on survivors, and a third featuring those who gave in the aftermath. And in honor of those who gave during that time, people will be encouraged to give again. A collection will be taken up for wounded Evansville police officer Sam Taylor, who was shot in the line of duty back in September.